Right, everyone. Just want to shoot a short little video on how opportunity has more opportunity. Now, what I mean by that, well, you'll see in a second. When I joined, I just thought it was quite a similar opportunities to something that which I've seen and been involved in the past, where you can find customers and then you can go back to the customers and order again. But since being involved for just a few weeks, I've found there's an opportunity hidden in there which is bigger than the opportunity altogether. And I'll show you exactly how that works in a second. So, with normal business, network marketing business, you've got a retail profit, which is great. We've got a retail profit. And then you've got a team profit. You build a team, great. You can make a profit off your team. That's conventional network marketing. But what we've got is we can make an income off the people who leave. Now, in most network marketing companies, when they stop, you never see them again. They're gone, they don't come back, they disappear. But if you get people in who decide they're not going to do it, they haven't physically actually left, but what happens is there's no cost for them to actually be involved. So that gives you the opportunity to go back to them every 3 weeks with the new catalogue and the special offers. And guess what? A percentage of them is going to come back over time and buy products and reactivate them. Well, most network marketing companies, you kind of get hold of them again. But nobody's going to be angry seeing a text come through with save 55% on certain products. And that might have somebody's birthday or something coming up that gets them into the system. And we've also got customers' profits. Now, obviously, you can make a profit by dropping the catalogues off to people, but also some of the customers, you can actually sign them up to be an agent. You just call them a preferred customer, and then they're signed up, and then they can get the discounts from 20 to 35% if they spend that much on the products. So what tends to happen if you're a preferred customer, you'll probably spend a lot more because you know you're getting the discount. So that's something else you don't get in other companies. And the big one is repeat order profit. Now this one has absolutely blown me away because we've only been involved a few weeks. We're already seeing people come back on repeat products. Now that can be massive once you get a solid customer base who are reordering the products and they love the products. And we're already picking up stories where people haven't seen the product range for 40 years, absolutely loving it and just starting buying it again because they know the range is great. So that bit is very, very exciting. So how does this all work out? Well, this is a range that I'm really excited about. It's hidden in the catalogue. You wouldn't, when I first flick through the catalogue, I never even noticed it because we've got 750 products in there. But I've got to thank Bonnie for this because what happened is when I give her the first catalogue, I just says, look, because I believe you be your best customer anyway. I says, look, just look through the catalogue and pick something. So what she did pick was this one, the Ultimate Lift Set range £99. Obviously we get, well, our order came to more than 130 quid, so we got 30% off with some other products that actually sold. So that was the first one. Anyway, the new catalogue came out and I said to Bonnie, here's the new catalogue, is anything you want? She says, well, you better get some more of that Nova Age, it's run out. And I said, it's run out? Well, it's only been 3 weeks. And then she said, well, what's wrong with that? So if the products run out after 3 weeks, this is like an MLM dream. Products running out after 3 weeks because you're guaranteed to get repeat sales. Now this is where you can actually become preferred customers to these people because obviously they would love to get 20 or 30% off. So anyway, it comes to the third catalogue and drops Bonnie a catalogue again. She says, well, you're going to have to get us some more. She says, this is so good, let's go to the top one. So she's now upgraded to the top one, which is £119. Obviously we get 35% off that, so it gets it a lot cheaper. But this is the exciting bit. If it's running out every 3 weeks for us, it's going to run out every 3 weeks for everybody else. So that's why we put this flyer together, which you can actually, I'll put it below where you can actually get it. So what I suggest you put that in with your catalogs. When your customers order, give them this as well and talk about it. And if they say, oh, it looks good, but it's a bit expensive, then you can say, well, look, why don't you become a preferred customer and you actually get 20% off. And then gives you the chance to send them the new catalogs each time. And once they get hooked on the products, they're just going to repeat forevermore. So Oriflame's called this the hero range for a reason, and it's the most exciting thing I've actually seen in the 28 or 26 years I've been involved in this industry. It's just going to explode our business and income. And obviously we've got all the other products to play with in it as well. So just want to show you these circles again because this is how it can grow, and I'll just show you this as an example. So there's you, and you find 6 people to join, and then 6 people just find 4 each, and then 4 find 2 each, and that actually gets you 80 people. Um, so once you have that in place, and that might obviously not going to happen in the first week, but over a period of time, and people are going to get way more than 80 people in the team. You know, way more than 80 people. So we'll just use 80 as an example. So a team of 80, and that over a period of time, they find 10 customers on the Nova age range. We'll just use the 101 for an example. Now, just for example, this is before we've even started this. Danny and Tammy, they were the top one in the last 3 weeks, and they sold 5 of this range. Now they're just kicking off. So that's 5. That's without slips, and that's not without talking about it and focusing on it. They sold 5. So over a period of time, it's going to be quite easy to build up 10 customers. Some people will have way more than 10 customers, but we'll start on 10. We'll just use an example. So them 80 people times 10 times £100 is £80,000 worth of volume every 3 weeks. And that's without we're actually moving in any other products sold. That's without them not buying anything else out of the catalogue. Nothing at all. That's just the sales completely on the Nova age range. Now that blew me away, how we can actually do that and teach that. So this is an opportunity inside an opportunity to focus on products which is going to get massive repeat business. Now I'm not saying you can ever structure a business perfectly right as it grows, because some people take off faster than others. But if you structured that right, 80%, 80,000 volume would actually just about take you to the top of the pay plan, which I'll show you in a second. Now we've worked out roughly that's going to give you a bonus check of between 10,000 and 15,000 every 3 weeks. Now you times that by 17, that's going to be 170,000 a year at 10,000, and a lot more if it's actually sort of 15,000. Now that's just talking on small numbers of 80 people doing this. And you know how a network marketer can duplicate. We can have thousands of people in the UK and Ireland. So the potential where it is absolutely huge on this range. So I'll just show you the marketing plan where it actually clicks into this. So the marketing plan, this is his bonus point, so it's probably a little bit higher than 80,000 you actually need. So to get to the top of the marketing plan, you've got to have 80,000 points, and you have to have 4 front level regional managers. Now at the minute, I'm at this level with 2 district managers, and that's produced an income of like £3,500. So can you see how much volume, by doing more volume, how more people, and just focus on one product, what potential there is to be made. Now there's no business in the UK that can touch this business at all. Well, there's nowhere near it. There's other companies out there, but they haven't got the marketing plan to back ours up. You cannot sponsor into Ireland with them. They've got territories. You cannot go where you want. It's a complete mess. This is a pure MLM plan. Hidden in there is this gem of the hero products that's not being promoted in a big way yet. The company's making a big thing of it, but nobody's jumped on the bandwagon, because every order you get with that, you get free postage and packing. So it should be promoted like Billy O anyway. But this, I just want you to really think about this and tag your team in this, because this is going to blow the MLM industry in the UK sky high with excitement of what's going to happen when these products start and repeat. And guess what? Once you get a product on one of them products, they're going to start becoming regular customers of other products, and they'll start recommending their friends and family, signing some of them up. So just having 10 customers, I'm talking really, really low on this. Once you get stuck into that, it's going to be huge. There's loads of other ways you can do it, by online parties, traditional party plan, any direction you can to get more people using this product for the repeat business. So that'll fly everybody to the top of the marketing plan. Obviously some people don't do that. They're just happy to do a little bit. But there's no business out there that can actually match us for what we've got. Because we've got this part where we can actually turn customers into agents. They don't know that, but they're just actually working a discount, and they'll spend a lot more. And we can also get repeat customer business of just general public who don't want to do that as well, because they love the product. So this is something really to get excited about. Tag all your team to watch this. Below it, I'll put again the flyer and where you can get them from the web shop and get them printed, personalized. And the target Danny won it last period on actually getting 5. See who's going to be the top. The top one's going to get a trophy for doing that. And also there's points towards qualifying for the Portugal conference, which is going over the summer. You get 3 points for every one you actually get an order for, which is going to help to promote you get on the way on the trips as well. So exciting time, amazing marketing plan. It's never been a better time to get involved in this business. There's so much money behind it. If you don't know, the company's made over 100 million profit every year for the last 10 years. That's 100 million profit. They've got that's including all the conferences they do, the car incentives and everything else. So they've got the money behind them to get the best IT support system in place, and also have the best doctors and scientists or whatever it is to develop products that's even better. So it's all learning about the system, get people plugged into your group, get sponsoring, just explain to them why our business is the best one out there. Stay focused, and I guarantee in 2 to 5 years, some people who are going to take action with this are going to have amazing lifestyles. Speak to you all soon.